What I'm recording, honey, right now is his eyes rolling back in his head. Honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really wanted to get that, and I just did. This is the hardest thing for me. I was trying to be quiet to actually get this on tape. Part of what I have to watch with my dog. Today's Saturday, January 9th. Dave's getting ready to go into work to do night shift. And we bought Regal this little Snuggie to wear. And he did eat a little bit more than he typically does. I got him a different brand of dog food. And just, hand fed him very little bits of it. I'd say he ate a quarter of the can, which probably amounts to about 100 calories. And right now he's resting quietly. I'd have to say he's doing better on the dramamine than the meclizine. When we went outside, when we came back from cleaning out my mom's house, that's another project, I took him out, and he was really weak, really super weak. So it's just getting harder to watch, and we need to see a neurologist. We don't know what's going on. His symptoms are a mystery, trying to match up those symptoms to a diagnosis. Because you think, okay, is it Prevocox poisoning? Well, no, because he didn't have, the symptoms of poisoning or toxicity. So, then you look, okay, well, it's not vestibular. I mean, he has some of the symptoms of vestibular syndrome, but there's some other components that aren't fitting. Like, for example, the eyes rolling back in the head like that, difficulty chewing, difficulty swallowing, the very odd smell to his breath. It's a very odd smell. And, he just looks miserable. We did have a wagging tail a little earlier, which was really good to see. And, the other thing that gives me some hope is his interest in food. He had one of these today and a couple of bites. I'm just letting him have itty-bitty little bites. And he only bites it with his front teeth. He won't chew it with his back teeth. He's like unable to coordinate his mouth, tongue, etc. to chew it. And I don't know if he's having difficulty swallowing, but he must. And he stopped making that horrible, like where his stomach was full of saliva from the motion sickness. So he's resting quietly, and I'm hoping that he will stay resting quietly. Dave's going to go to work, and the last time we did this, we were up all night. So, well, I guess that's it for today. And maybe we'll see an improvement tomorrow. We'll pray.